Alright, it's that time again. Suku Ninja, probably. Yeah, it definitely is. Is he a trash can? Maybe. Let's find out. So, he's weird. So to sum up his kit, after starting round 2, he can mystery every round. He locks the target and himself out of doing anything when he mysteries. You're only ever going to see a standard around 1. He scales 60% attack and 5% initiative. Initiative only up to 15%. Um, before the first action in every round, he gets super armor level 2 and a high chance to evade standards. So you're not going to combo him. He is immune. For every 1% HP he loses, all units in your lineup have their attack and crit increased by 1%. So interesting stuff. There's also a hero's effect in here. Alright, that's just to quickly go through it, so let's slowly go through it and talk about the implications. So here's the mystery. Unavoidable damage, great. Also keep in mind everything he does is tie. So unavoidable damage, 5 combo, that's great. Up to 12 units, cause knockdown to selected unit. And they will suffer this new debuff. Biggest problem with this is battlefield cooldown of 1. If it had no battlefield cooldown, this guy would be meta instantly because of what his debuff does. Um, he and the target suffer this. Not that it matters, he doesn't have chases anyways. He only has a standard, but so units suffering from this debuff cannot execute any actions last until the end of the round. Irremovable neglects immunity. So you mystery, your target doesn't do anything for that round. And he scales initiative, so he's probably going to be fast enough to keep doing that. But anyways, the standard, which are again probably only going to see round 1, attacks random line, causes suppressed super armor until the end of the round, which sucks. Imagine if this standard did like until the end of the next round, it'd be a little better. Random unit suffers repulse, never misses, ignores a certain amount of defense, blah blah blah. And then the guy and the target suffer from Sakizo lockdown, which is um, the random target doesn't do standard attacks until the end of the round, which I guess you could just let him standard and then mystery afterwards. That's a thing, but like, yeah, I don't know. Then he's dying twice as fast. And yeah, we'll get there. Whenever he's defeated, he immediately executes Dragon Cock no Jutsu, where he shoots a dragon out of his cock, and what that does. Oh, and he can't revive after he's been defeated. Unavoidable damage to a line of units with the highest HP based on his max HP. So, what that means is he is literally Hiruzen 2.0. Reaper Death Seal on a line to the highest HP units, which might be insane, it might not be. Based on max HP makes it seem like Hiruzen or Danzo, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be good. Like we really need to see it in action, um, to like really determine. Like you have to understand if he what do I want to say? If this Hiruzen-esque move isn't good, he's really gonna be hard to use, if at all. Yeah, okay, anyways, trigger time. Get triggered. Okay. For an action, consumes 10% HP and increases his attack by 60%. That's a lot of attack. And initiative by 5 only. Initiative can only stack 3 times. Before the first action every round, he gets super armor level 2 and a high chance of standard evasion. So they want him to not be able to get like attacked and just kill himself. So he's just supposed to be like all offense, which is interesting. I guess. And then the scale is insane. 60% before, but he's killing himself at the same time. And then, anyways, moving on to the next passive. He gets super armor immune to debuff. Immune to debuff, very important. Can't heal. That's pretty interesting. Every time he does a mystery skill, he consumes an additional 10% max health. So every time you mystery with him, he's consuming 20% of his max health. But for every 1% HP he loses, all units in your lineup scale attack by 2% and crit by 1. So Round 2, assuming you just mystery right away, and you got a standard off round 1, that's 30% HP loss. That's a lot of scale for him. He's gonna get hit fucking hard. I just think he's slow, man. I don't know how you're gonna use him. Like, we'll see. I'm gonna try and use him, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. So there's the kit. Basically, depending on if Hiruzen action is good, he's gonna be Hiruzen's replacement for Mega Whales, and depending on, yeah, it really depends on if that Hiruzen like attack Dragon Cock no Jutsu is any good to see any use out of him. And then like at the high power end, we might be able to slot him in. It's just unlikely, just because I don't know where the fuck you put him. He was an obvious P1 if you if he had a battlefield cooldown of 1, but yeah, it's like I can't see any world where, well, no, that's not, where you're like dedicating multiple ninjas to get him to mystery round 1, because that can be countered super fucking easily. And it's not like his mystery is just so crazy. I guess you could start using him round 2 and then just see what happens. I don't know, man. He's a weird ninja. We really need to see him in action. Because he could go from being kind of usable as a Hiruzen replacement, or to like completely fucking useless depending on if that Hiruzen action's any good. Okay, so here's his transforms. Transforms fire. Get him for this reason alone. I guess Suku ninjas are basically like cosmetics. Here's the mystery animation. It's good. It's just like against Madara TTJ. And then here's Dragon Cock no Jutsu. Yeah. Ignore the fact that he becomes the Dragon Cock. That doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. That's it though. That's the Hiruzen replacement move. If that doesn't hit hard, it's gonna have to hit really fucking hard. Like, and it's gonna need to do like 90% of his max HP, or he's just not being used. Because here's the thing: he doesn't scale. Like when he does the scale for the team, he doesn't. It doesn't stay after he dies, and he's gonna die in like 5 rounds. Actually, 4 rounds. Is that right? No, 5 rounds. He'll be 10% HP, and he's probably gonna die from incidental damage. He's probably not gonna last more than 4 rounds. Like, yeah, he's probably gonna die within 4 rounds. It's so he can't be healed, and that's gonna be a big noticeable thing. And I mean, you can stack shields on him, but he's still losing percent max health. So between like 4 to 5 rounds is his life expectancy. And then he does Dragon Cock no Jutsu here, and then you have to pray that it actually hits hard and takes like 1 or 2 people out depending on their formation, because it is a line. And because it's a line, though, it might cause less damage, because they love to do that in this game. The more targets hit, the more base damage the move has, and that's just whatever. Like, his mystery hitting 12 targets is concerning to me. We'll see how the damage is. And him scaling out the ass. We'll just have to fucking see, man. Like, I don't know. He had the potential to be meta instantly if they didn't Battlefield cooldown 1 him. But whatever. Yep. Wait for Dragon Cock no Jutsu at a local Suku near you.